I got off work early tonight, so early stream. Anyways, you saw the title. We're doing more SpingeBill. Good SpingeBill game this time. Not a trash one like we did last time we played a SpingeBill game. I got good old Hiko here with me.
Hello, everybody!
I checked fucking Discord. Let's see. I have no idea what this is. Anyways, I'm sure I'll get more details from you later on that, Lynn.
Talking about SpongeBob games, there's a kart racer for the Switch.
Yes, and it's bad. Very bad.
Oh man. Name a kart racer that is questionably better or worse. Like, is it Garfield kart racer bad?
There's like no content to it.
Ooh.
That's the kind of bad it is. It's not like the hilarious trash kind of bad. It's the kind of bad where you can tell that no one gave a shit while making it. By the way, you can totally tell that that's not the usual pirate guy doing the theme song, because they couldn't get Clancy Brown for this game for whatever reason. Which also means we've got bootleg Mr. Krabs.
I got to my volume up then.
Welcome to Bikini Bottom, a normally peaceful.
Although on the bright side, we do have the French narrator.
Into a theater of pure
Perfect.
wherein our little yellow friend will play the starring role.
Plankton, why are you gray?
I have devised an ingenious plan to find
I know that's just nitpicking, but the character models in this game are a little odd. That's one negative that I have about it, is that the character models are weird.
Dude, I legit have that color of like gray-green here. I'm actually trying to see if I have it like right here, right now. Because this is gonna bother me now.
Okay, checklist complete. Throw it.
Yes, I have it right here in my hand.
Welcome, my perfectly
I got another one that's close. That's even closer.
I want to get a photo for my scrapbook. Hey, hello. What do you think you're doing?
I'll send it to you via Facebook later.
All right.
Oh no, wait! But I'm your master. I made you. No.
So as you can see, we've already got a better plot than, endless fucking fetch quests. We've got a setup better than that. Robot invasion!
Oh my goodness. You know what I'm thinking about right now? That movie scene, where he thought, robots were going to take over the Earth. We had that really kick-ass techno song. Beep boop 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 bop.
No, it's bee boo boo bop boo boo bop.
Boop 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 beep bop boop.
Oh, how shelters of you.
It's not just any shell.
Oh man.
Also, the writing is much better in this game. Like, there's actual jokes.
So we put the toy robots in here.
Also, the neck area between, well, I'm saying neck area for Patrick, but that little portion right there seems to be slightly off.
Yeah, from what I remember, and keep in mind, this is going off of my memories of middle school, which are very hazy, the sequel to this, which was the SpongeBob movie game, had much better character models.
I mean, like, SpongeBob looks fine. Patrick...
Just wait until you see him in the tree dome without his helmet. They made him look fucking horrifying.
Nightmare Fuel.
Yes. To the point that Seinfeld's pit stain, you know, the guy that made Jimmy Neutron have, you know, that Jimmy Neutron thing?
Oh.
With, the pizza is aggressive. Yeah, he used that SpongeBob character model from that level, in one of his videos.
Gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with... Wow! Gary, did you do that?
Your Bikini Bottom sings.
Phrasing! Please! Phrasing.
Yeah,
Question is, which Bob are they talking about?
That, no, we're not delving into that.
In order to fix this mess.
Well, it could be feet. Oh wait, I really went rock bottom with that one.
Rock bottom is a level in this game.
Oh my goodness.
If I think rock bottom's a level in this game. It's been, I have not played this since, like I said, middle school. Like 5th grade, so that's a good over 10 years.
Kind of like me when it came to Vandal Hearts. I haven't played that since I was about 6 or 7. That's 20, over 20 years though. Oh shit, I turned... Fuck, I turned 30. I'm turning 30 soon. I feel old as hell.
Breaking news!
They even included the announcer fish.
Can I say how much I like SpongeBob idle animation?
I do too.
Are not sure who is responsible for unleashing the mechanical menaces, but they have assured us that the person is in.
It reminds me of one of the dance moves he did too. I can't remember what season now.
Did I say big trouble? I meant so enormous that it's hard to comprehend trouble. We'll keep you posted as this tragic story unfolds. Tragically, we're sure.
You see, this game has actual humor in it. It's not like top quality stuff, but you know, it's better than the utter crap we got in Super Sponge.
Yeah.
Ahoy there, SpongeBob!
Oh god, bootleg Mr. Krabs!
You've been, promoted to head shiny object collector.
Wow!
It's so obviously not Clancy Brown that it sounds so bad.
That's right.
Like, it's not a bad performance, it's just that it doesn't sound like Clancy Brown, because it's not Clancy Brown.
SpongeBobby boy!
Ahoy, SpongeBob! I injected black tar heroin into me left testicle, and now I'm going to die! Arr, 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 arr.
Oh, dude, hold on. I had something that's going to make you, like, crack up.
It shines! I make myself a snack.
Camera controls are actually pretty decent. One of the few GameCube games that actually uses the C-stick for controlling the camera. Revolutionary idea, I know.
SpongeBobby boy! I've come to make an announcement! Plankton is a bitch-ass motherfucker! He pissed on me wife!
God damn it!
Plankton! I can't do it. I can't. The funny thing is, it actually, it kind of, but
So our health in this game is represented by underwear. Also, I like that they intentionally damage you with a random safe falling out of the sky just to teach you how to recover your health. See, it's cartoony. It works.
Yeah. Bubsy, take lessons.
This is one of our moves, so I'm gonna Bubble Viking Helmet for upward attacks. It's called the, Bubble Bash. And
Hinga-dinga-durgan.
the Hinga-dinga-durgan. We also got a regular spin attack.
Oh yeah, I just saw something too.
What?
Maybe not for this Leaf Erikson Day, maybe for the next one, we should definitely play a two-player Viking game.
Yes.
Hey, it's Lord Megatron!
Ahoy there, Lord Megatron!
Lord Megatron!
What the hell was that supposed to be?
I can only do Popeye's laugh. And bite. Ooh, that's pretty bad.
Alright, so where it shows this little marking, that tells you do a bubble bash. See? Intuitive. Bubsy, take notes. I say to someone who did an article on Bubsy.
Yep. Strictly on the game design aspect.
Okay, there's supposed to be a bouncy ball somewhere around here.
Oh, wasn't it by the ladder before?
There it is. It despawned. That's a first. Also, fuck any puzzle in early 3D video games that involved having to roll a ball around because they never got the physics for it right. Name one game that did this correctly.
Super Monkey Ball?
I said early 3D platformer game. Super Monkey Ball is not a platformer game, it's a puzzle game.
Oh, Lord Megatron wants to know if it's a private club or can anybody join?
Not just anybody can join, but people that I know won't fuck this up can join. So you're welcome.
I do.
And so is
hold
Lynn.
on. Lynn already left. I saw it on the thing. I was gonna bring up the I was gonna ask when the birthday was.
Oof.
Yeah, I can always ask her in the group though. But before Lord Megatron, before you jump into this call and everything, I have something to ask you. How tough are you? Apparently that's tough.
I'm here. Give me one moment to set up my mic and phones.
Welcome to the Salty Spittoon. How tough are ya?
I mean... Give me a moment.
I mean, it doesn't look good. He has to think about how tough he is.
I'm not feeling it.
I'm not feeling it either. I think we gotta kick him out. So...
Alright, I think that just about covers everything in here. So, we've got our first golden spatula. They're basically the power stars from Super Mario 64.
You already know what Lord Megatron's gonna ask. How tough am I?
Yeah, exactly how tough are you?
You wanna know how tough I am? You wanna know how tough I am?
Yes, that's why I asked.
I'm actually a fan of the Bubsy games, and I even sped ran one of the game. Come at me.
Lame.
Well, you won't get away with it.
I don't see you on the leaderboards.
I've got to figure out how to regain control of the chump bucket from those robots.
I let myself go past 130 on the leaderboards, and I'm going to be taking my spot back in the top 10.
They just showed up out of nowhere and started calling.
Once I get my my recertification done. That's another story.
I love those spoons like
God damn it, Haseo, what the fuck is this image?
What image?
The thing you posted in the Uwu cult.
I have forgot. Oh, the Gary thing?
Yes!
Oh, yeah, that's cursed.
What the actual fuck? I'm glad I was away all weekend. I didn't have to see that.
But now
You know
do.
the funny thing is, I'm not part of the Uru Club,
wait.
Cult,
He
but I
calls
know
it the
she's
Uwu cult, but it's actually the Owo cult. There's a difference between Owo and Uwu. It's a big philosophical divide.
Spatulas, eh?
Okay, so sue me. I can never pronounce that right. It's completely alien to me, so sue me.
Well, you can tell because there's two O's instead of... You know, it's O-W-O instead of U-W-U.
Yeah, Owo. I'm sorry. I apologize. Owo. It's Owo, not Ooh. Okay? Happy? Good.
No.
I have no idea which quote I belong in. I think I use Hulu more.
Hey, SpongeBob,
This is basically
I just
Cantonese
stopped by to
versus
give you a
Mandarin.
hand.
By the way, heckin' Bubble Buddy!
Ooh.
Bubble Buddy.
You see, you're going to need to learn some
A
new
bubble hand.
bubble-blowing moves if you're going to journey to the 9th dimension and defeat the giant
Wait, he has a
monkey
face
man.
now?
No.
Oh, wait,
But,
Oh, it's the thing in the
all I need to do is figure
background.
out how to get rid of these robots.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I've been in the soap bottle a little too long. Where were we?
Something about new bubble moves.
Right! Press this button, and you'll launch yourself
Oh,
straight
Atomic
into the air
Crystal
with
one,
bubble
cool.
power that defeats anything that is directly above you. Try it out!
Alright, so before I try out... Okay, so... That didn't work out the way I wanted it to. I was gonna try and jump on those to get that shiny thing up there, but thankfully they respawn if you leave and come back.
You're shiny.
Hey, Patrick. Nice sock.
Shiny.
But yeah, you know, I swear, I've been having the weirdest coughing
The one you're
fit ever
standing
since I
on.
left the con yesterday.
Is it because you picked up a
the
coughing?
con curse.
No, it's because he got a coughing blush or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that one. It's lost.
Well, if that one's lost,
I'm wheezing.
where are your other socks?
Yeah, the funny thing is, you know, I was telling our friend Temmie, he was like, "What are you gonna do with the coughing?" And I'm like, "What?"
Sure thing, Patrick.
And hug
What
it
are
and name it
best friends
George.
for?
It's like he's like, I thought you were gonna. I thought you would have turned it into a fucking wheezing or mutilated or something. I'm like, no. Here's the thing. I would need two coughings to do that.
Bless you.
Hey, you. Patrick needs to do laundry.
Check it out, we get to explore Patrick's Rock.
You know, it'd be hilarious.
What?
Like, we already know Patrick's Rock is basically a circle, basically, right?
Yeah?
Unless you count the kitchen, which is not here. You know, it'd been hilarious.
What?
You explore it like right now, and it's a circle with the kitchen, but you come back later in the game, and it's like a whole freaking labyrinth.
Yeah, that would have been clever. But, unfortunately, that's not what we're dealing with here. Levels don't expand and change like that.
Yeah, that would be amazing, though. Also, we're gonna hilarious.
By the way, since we've seen that Bubble Buddy in this game, it's time for a philosophical debate here. Who is more OP, Bubble Buddy or Jib? From Ed, Edd n Eddy.
That's a good question.
Speaking of Ed, Edd n Eddy, I actually did see Ed at the con this weekend.
Yep, I saw you. Actually, I didn't need to see anything because you still told me about it.
Yeah, it was Ed and yeah.
No, it was just Ed this year.
Oh, I thought it was Ed and Ed. No, Eddie.
No,
that was last year.
No, 2
Oh,
years ago.
2
actually.
years ago, yeah.
Okay, that was in my feet like yesterday.
The thing is, a lot of friends were asking on that post why Double D was there. So I'm like, you know, no one actually bothered to ask Ed why Double D was with him. So this year I had to ask him, like, why is it Double D was with you 2 years ago, and why is he not here now? And he's like, oh, well, Ed, Double D says that Comic-Cons rot the brain.
Now I can wear more.
And I asked him, I was like, okay, then why was he here 2 years ago? And he's like, because I dragged him.
every time the game freezes to save, I, like, tense up a bit because I'm afraid this fucking thing's gonna crash.
Oh, that's like me with like old school PlayStation games, just starting them up.
Yeah. Oh god, it's bootleg crabs!
This flapping robot crisis is making the Krusty Krab lose money like a sinking ship. No
He
money,
looks
no
high
more
as
Krusty Krab.
shit.
Yeah,
No
his
more
eyes
Krusty
never
Krab.
fully
No more
open.
fry cooking for you.
He been hitting that seaweed.
But because you're gullible, I'm gonna help you out. And of course make a small profit in return. I've got a few golden...
Ahoy,
stars
me
that I'll
bucko!
trade to you for
I've-
some of those shiny
I've been rendered permanently infertile due to excessive cock and ball torture! Arr, 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 arr.
Hey there, hold on. Hey there, boys! I've come to make an announcement. Plankton is a bitch-ass motherfucker. He pissed on my wife. That's right. He took this. I can't. I really can't.
Fail.
Alright, let's see what's inside Squidward's tiki.
No, actually, I ate some food that was so spicy, my throat is still recovering.
Those stupid robots ruined a perfectly relaxing mud bath.
In case you're wondering, it's African
Now you
food.
show up. Can my day get any more dreary?
I am so sorry, Squidward. Patrick and I were just playing a game.
Oh,
But man, it was so good.
I should have
That
known
burning part, though, was
the
not
whole
worth it,
robot
though.
Problem involves both of you.
Squidward, I don't know
Like, seriously,
what to
seriously,
do.
how do you eat
How can I
something
fix
so
everything?
spicy, it actually gives you a sore throat?
That should help out more than enough.
Good joy.
Move to another town. I cracked me up. But seriously, just
The funny thing is, I
an
can still do
idiot.
some voice
That's
acting,
at
which is
least make you
hilarious.
smile.
No, like I would actually do.
Damn, I was hoping that we could see Bold and Brash in here. Oh,
What?
okay! Okay.
Oh.
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 Just back away!
Okay, we gotta work hard to make that a meme.
I've got to rip the texture for that.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna do that for April.
Yeah. I was not expecting fucking blazed out Squidward on the wall.
I mean, the guy's pretty full of himself.
But why would you have a picture of yourself basically looking? I don't even know what the
Demonic?
correct term. Not even demonic. Like, you look like he injected speed into his left nut.
Alright. Enough wandering about. Let's go to our first level. Jellyfish Fields. And you go there by taxi.
Oh, taxi!
By the way, this game appropriately calls it Jellyfish Fields, as opposed to Super Sponge calling it Jelly Fields.
A place to experience
Your Joy Fields
pleasure
just sounds
and
nasty.
raw, and sometimes
Holy crap, dude! This area looks like Jack and Daxter's first level.
Yeah, it does look kind of like Geyser Rock.
Yeah, I can see it. I see it.
Oh, that's fucking amazing.
Which came first, Jak and Daxter or this game?
Jak and Daxter.
Then I can officially say, they ripped off Jak and Daxter.
Squidward, are
Can
you
we
okay?
can we
No,
give some
I'm
props to the nose physics?
Well, your nose does look
It's
pretty
like
big.
boob
I mean, big as
physics.
usual because it's usually pretty big.
Just
And
not
you
as
look
glorious, but still
and
pretty
oh my
glorious.
gosh, you're bald!
I've always
Oh,
been
you want
bald,
boob
but
physics.
now
I mean, you
it's
should see what I...
all over.
I picked up at the con.
According to the
He got
Jellyfish
Keijo.
manual, severe jellyfish
I saw the
stings
picture
can
of
be
the
treated
thing.
effectively by
But,
applying a
hey,
thin layer of
Percy, what's
jellyfish
up?
jelly to the affected
Also,
areas.
Megatron, I have something to show you after stream.
Well, I guess
Oh,
I should
jeez.
say, if you would have taken food physics, this one may have you beat. In terms of 3D, at least. Because I was not mistaken, wasn't there a chick who basically, like, could expand her chest and control them? So they're, like, basically windmills of death? I mean, if we're really talking food physics, Maya Hikin Show. That's the chick.
Yeah, Manya Hikin is the anime for all boob lovers. Because the plot literally revolves around boobs.
Yep.
Society in that show revolves around boobs.
I have a question. Because I'm a fat guy and technically
No, you
have
would not
boobs.
count. Alright. So, this game, it's your standard, collectathon platformer.
I just thought something hilarious.
What?
How many... Ooh. As soon as you got hit on the screen here, I said, oops.
Feed the
How
clam.
many,
You feed the clam, and a plane comes by to drop, the rest of the bridge. Because,
wow.
logic.
My thing is this, how many other characters do you know could do, these, SpongeBob levels?
What do you mean?
Like this level right here. How many like, you name at least 3 platforming mascots that could do this level.
Okay, duly noted. Do not jump down there, even though there's a golden spatula down there. But in that break lever, when you fall to your death, you get dragged away by Hans.
Yeah.
You see, you can tell that love and care went into this game. It's not just a cynical cash grab, like Super Sponge was.
So, also, Lord Megatron, you're in this as well. Together, you must name 3 platforming mascots that could do this level.
Earthworm Jim.
Yes.
Crash Bandicoot.
No.
No, he can't. He can't walk underwater.
True. I mean, so scratch that idea.
You weren't. Let me give you a freebie.
Ow! I must ponder. I'm pondering, Pinky.
Are you pondering what I'm pondering? I think so, Bray.
Right.
I think so, Bray. But why would anyone want to Pierce Brosnan? That's an actual line from the show.
Yeah, I got both Pinky and the Brains autograph.
Yep.
Nice.
And you got my Gray Fox poster autographed by Rob Paulson, too.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
was proudly hung up.
Yeah, he signed it as the Cyborg Ninja, because that's basically what it was.
Yeah.
It seems you guys are struggling.
I mean, there's not that many platformers that take place underwater or have underwater levels that don't involve swimming.
You do know that it was somewhat of a trick question now, right? For example, Donkey Kong from Donkey Kong Country, if he just so much touches the barrel, or in this case, the tiki things, they would just explode. depending on which version of Super Mario, one has infinite air. The 3D ones don't, though.
Yeah.
And if we stick strictly with 3D, do you have what's his name? Spyro. Since he basically has sparks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's swimming, not platforming.
Right.
I didn't say platform was involved. I said which platforming mascot.
Okay, I gotta admit, that's pretty shitty right there, having to basically kamikaze yourself into the goo in order to get that sock. Also, fun fact about this game, there's a dummied out texture for some of the plants. You wanna know what it is?
What?
It's shit. As in actual shit as a texture.
Oh god, why?
Actually, I think this is the texture right here. If I remember correctly. I can't remember whether it was actually used or if it was just on the disc and not actually put in the game. I gotta watch that Did You Know Gaming episode again. But yeah, there's a shit texture in Battle for Bikini Bottom.
That's nerve-wracking.
I mean, it could be worse. I don't know how, but it could.
Oh yeah, it could be worse. My nose could be gushing blood.
I mean, one game actually did have a, you know, the thing with Shin. The game that was never technically released.
Oh, Hong Kong 97. Yeah, the dead body.
Yeah.
There's a video out now from some channel I've never heard of, but I've got it on my watch later list, which is the history of Hong Kong 97.
We watched one video that talked about it a little bit, didn't we?
I cannot make out any of that, Percival. Was that English?
I didn't even attempt.
First of all, speak it in normal language, okay?
Whoa! Okay. Watch out for the cannon that shoots pufferfish. Or are those mines? I can't tell.
Hey Gary, what's that?
Pufferfish, because if they were mines, it probably would have exploded.
Why does everyone look stoned in this game, man?
It's trying to tell us something. Oh, by the way, I think they're supposed to be, I think they did the votes either today or next week for the legalization of yeah. The only thing is, because of my job, I can't use it anyway.
Ready to bungee? There we go.
Wait, it was a Wedginator thing?
Yes. Bungee jumping via atomic wedgie.
Reminds me of these videos I was trying to find as a teenager. People would give... Here's the G version. I mean, it was pretty G anyway. Basically, they would get a wedgie via a crane.
So anyways,
That is G though. That is pretty rated G.
Again, you gotta admit, that's a pretty creative way to include it. Oh. Oh, that is not family-friendly violence there. Is that? It's a hammer.
The funny thing is, Ashley has some ham.
Yes,
in the refrigerator.
that's the pun. Is that it's a hammer with ham on the head, the end for the malady part of it.
No, legit, I have a ham in the refrigerator right now.
I've got KFC in the refrigerator.
Refrigerated KFC. Yeah, no thank you.
I didn't put it there.
Oh shit!
It took me. I was today years old when I realized that they wield literal hammers.
Dude, guys, can we say something that's really cool about the combo thing, the Super Ultra Mega combo and shit? It's
Yes.
basically
Killer Instinct.
yes, Killer Instinct the platformer.
Yes.
If Killer Instinct was a platformer, there we go. Actually, that would be a very interesting platformer.
Yeah, especially if the playable character was Black Orchid.
Yeah, or even that fucking dinosaur. That
But,
raptor.
you know, Black Orchid would be more interesting because one of her fatalities is flashing her opponent.
Yeah, and you know people would be trying to
They would be
break
trying
the
to.
camera.
Yeah, they would be trying to break the camera.
you know what would be a hilarious troll? When she opens up the shirt, it's basically another shirt if you happen to break the camera.
Oh, so basically what BioWare did with Talizora's unmasking in Mass Effect 2, where when she takes off her mask, if you maneuver the camera so you can actually see her face, it's just another mask underneath because they didn't bother to model an unmasked face for her.
Yeah, but this one though would be intentional. As a joke.
So I saw Captain Marvel yesterday. I know, cursed movie, right? It's actually pretty good.
Really?
Why wouldn't it be good? I'm trying to understand.
It's
people's
because the
logic.
marketing has been shit.
Basically, Brie Larson herself. Is,
Yeah, the marketing has basically been Brie Larson telling everyone, go see this movie because it's a big feminist piece that advances women's representation in film to, you know, as if Wonder Woman didn't exist a couple years before.
Like a spring breeze.
Another thing is she's trying to push for Captain Marvel as a girlfriend, and I'm sitting here like, that's not the character. I'm all for like, and I have to really try and find an article because I'll straight up say I only read the title. Something about a sex scene, and I'm sitting here like,
No, there's no sex scene in it.
No. Something about something like a sequel or something. Like I said, I have to fully read the article because this is basically going by what the title said, saying that she wants to have like a sex scene or something for the sequel. I'm sitting here like,
You're not gonna include that in a fucking Marvel movie?
That's owned by Disney, mind you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is what I actually had to say. I didn't actually put it as a comment because I didn't read the article, but I actually sat there and said, "Okay, weird flex, but okay." I'm pretty sure all you had to do was put an ad on Tinder. I mean, I'm not wrong, am I? Is this Duplicatron?
It's an enemy generator. Destroy it, and it'll stop popping out enemies.
Oh, basically like the Sand Shark canister thing from
Ratchet and Clank. Yeah. I
That's
have
a
not.
game
I have not seen Alita Battle Angel yet. It's
I
not
need
showing
to.
in any of my local theaters.
I think it stopped showing already in my area too, but I won't. Actually, I'm off tomorrow. I might try and see it tomorrow then.
I mean, I've seen it, but I saw it because I got a thing months ago, like when it was actually first out in theaters, so yeah.
Huh? What?
I did want the DVD though,
Yeah,
Blu-ray,
it's that sponge.
because I think they had a short little OVA or something like that beforehand. That was on Anime Network. I don't remember nothing.
Bootleg Mermaid Man is in this game. Because that's clearly not Ernest Borgnine.
That Patrick is surrounded by robots and needs my help.
Huh? Oh, no. I think it had something to do with massaging my feet.
That doesn't even sound close to Ernest Borgnine. By God, that's
Evil.
bad.
Okay, that's like that.
Evil!
It's basically someone. They just paid someone to do an old man voice. Like they could have hired me,
Massaging your feet.
Yeah.
and I could have been like,
I think I'd better try a
I could have been
more direct approach.
easy.
By clipping my toenails?
There I come.
Oh, that's really bad.
Like, was it really that hard to get Ernest Borgnine back in the day? I don't know what else he was doing at the time besides SpongeBob. Oh, and when SpongeBob slides, he slides on his tongue, just like in that one episode.
To the extreme.
Yeah, life is extreme. I fucking can't remember, but yeah, the attention to detail in this game is fantastic.
Yeah. Because when you think of it this way, we've been making, all we've been doing pretty much while you're playing is making a whole bunch of SpongeBob jokes.
Yep. And it helps that this is possibly the only legitimately good SpongeBob game.
I should do it again sometime.
You know, one that I don't have to say like, oh, it's good for a kid's game, or it's good for a licensed game. No, it's perfectly fine on its own. It doesn't need any special qualifiers to justify me in having any sort of enjoyment of it.
I should do it again sometime.
Super combo! Ultra monster combo! Fuck, I want to play Killer Instinct right now. And I mean the old-fashioned Killer Instinct on the Super Nintendo.
Not the Xbox One Killer Instinct with its weird tiered buying system.
I didn't even hear about that.
I mean, when it came out, it was like you could get it for free, but it only had certain characters in it, and you had to either pay for, there were like different versions you could pay for that had more characters unlocked.
That's stupid.
Or just more characters flat out. That's how it was at launch. Now I think you can only buy it. Because they realized that was a fucking horrible idea.
Yeah, that is a horrible idea.
Especially for a fighting game that they want to build, a community.
Yeah, I have to double check, but did the price for the Blaze Blue Cross tag go down?
I have no idea. I know it just got a new character from a 5th franchise.
Oh.
Yeah, now, in addition to, being a crossover with Persona 4, Ruby, and Under Night in Birth, it's, a crossover with Melty Blood.
How many characters? I'm guessing 1, 2?
1.
That's not even really a crossover, in my opinion.
Well, they've only released one so far. They're still continuing to release new characters for it. You know, as much as I shit-talked Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle before launch, props to them for actively supporting it over a year after release. Most fighting games cease their support after, like, a few months.
Yeah. I mean, look at, for
Basically,
example...
basically what most fighting games do is they see if they made it into Evo and use that as their justification for continuing support or not.
The funny thing is, there have been games that, if they continued, they actually did make it into Evo, just because of the support they got. I mean, it's rare, but it does happen. Because the thing was, even when it came out to Evo, a lot of the professionals were saying the game was so imbalanced. Basically, everyone used the same 4 or 5 characters.
Oh, so it's your average BlazBlue game then.
Yeah, that's the one thing I have to say Arc System needs to work on, and that is balancing.
Woo! Thank goodness you're safe, Patrick.
And
Something else they need to work on?
Is my sound closed?
I mean, I have no idea. I think he just went.
I think the sound went out, dude.
Yeah, Haseo, you've been silenced.
Ah, heckin' heck. Okay, so my headphones battery died right when I was about to speak.
Oh.
But yeah, something that, so I apologize for the staticky sound that's going to be going on in the background because I haven't plugged in now. But, yeah, something else that Arc System Works needs to work on? Not copyright striking every fucking video of their story modes. Your story is good, but it's not fucking high art. Get off your high horse.
Can we also give that over to Victor? I just found out
Victor's
one of my reviews.
Victor's just music.
Patrick, I tell you what.
Yeah, I did. Remember the review I did on Dot Hack?
No.
It got cut. Oh yeah, I did a review a while back, and it got copyright claims. Like, it's blocked worldwide. No one can see it.
By the way, now we're playing as Patrick. Because there's multiple playable characters in this game.
No, this is Patrick.
Patrick's special ability is he can pick up and throw fruit.
Well, he is special.
The lid. The lid. That's not the lid. The lid.
The lid. The lid. The lid. That's SpongeBob. My bad.
Firmly grasp it.
Grasp it in your hand. Firmly grasp it in your hand.
Firmly grasp it.
Yeah, we should totally do a SpongeBob cosplay.
No.
No.
You guys want to do that? If you want to do that, by all means, but I ain't doing it.
I want to make it cursed. Want to make it cursed. You know you want to see a cursed cosplay.
Thank you for the follow, Tintin. Welcome to the crew.
Hello, Tintin.
Welcome, Tintin. Now give us 50% of your earnings.
This is a Thunder Tiki. Alright, so basically it's an explosive. Heck.
Oh.
Kaboom!
Okay, I did not know its explosive range was that big.
That's basically a freaking nuke.
But you can pick up Thunder Tikis. Alright.
Hey, you
Throw it out! Throw it!
watch where you're going.
What is
Oh, we got our green blue plankton. Oh, and by the way, Megatron, so you know, I made a joke about actually having the color spots right here. I got about 4 that kind of match plankton from here. And there are actually some of the colors I was going to show you when you came back from the con.
Jeez.
To be honest, I think you'll like some of the colors. Like, some of them are closer to like a white gray, which I'm like, you know what, I'll keep them here because I was going to throw them out originally.
Yeah.
But I figured you might like them, so I won't throw them out yet.
Did I?
Well, then will you vaporize me?
I might spare.
They're still
Wow,
underwater,
Patrick wants
right?
to die almost as much as I do.
Quality design and knockoff wallets.
Oh, thank you.
Me first, me first, me first.
They're still underwater, right?
Yes, they're still underwater.
It's just kind of weird seeing the way everything is. It makes me think that they're not underwater, that they're on the surface for a second.
Well, how exactly do you give the impression of being underwater? Like, in a SpongeBob-esque environment in 3D.
Point taken.
Filters? Make everything cloudy as hell? I don't know.
That would just make it hard to see.
I know, that's why I said it. This is being an asshole.
Alright, now let's detonate the Thunder Tikis. Wow, that was underwhelming. There we go.
Do it.
Do what?
I don't know.
Oh wow, we got that close up.
Yeah, this still
Patrick.
has a bit of camera fuckery, but not as bad as you tended to get on GameCube games.
Patrick, this is not the time for you to flash the camera.
Ooh. I like how he uses fake palms.
Okay, we gotta be very careful here.
Yeah, they're
Not
still
like
in
that.
the water. You know what the funny thing is? Is technically the watermelon would float in the water. At least I think. Though I could be wrong.
Do you want to experiment and find out?
I need the watermelon.
Yeah, I'm talking about in real life.
Yeah, I need a watermelon. Thing is, I want a good watermelon. Oh. Okay. Impalement of death.
I got an idea. Computer. Can watermelons float? I don't know, did it?
Yeah, I was right then.
No, you don't fucking know that one.
That's the thing about being a science nerd. You forget a lot of shit, but you actually end up being right about some of the stuff.
You wanna know the one thing I kept in my mind from my high school chemistry class?
Oh, is it that? Well, that's biology, never mind.
This is technically a biology lesson, but I learned it in chemistry.
Oh, is it mitochondria is the powerhouse of the
No,
cell?
it's not the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. That's something that I learned in biology. It's that blood can conduct electricity, therefore meaning that the Death Clock song Bloodricuted is technically scientifically accurate. Now you know! And knowing is half the battle, the other half is fucking killing each other.
Oh, he's sizing his butt.
Yeah.
So, what's some of your favorite Death Clock song, guys?
Some of my favorite Death Clock songs. Crush the Industry is a great one. Let's see, what's another good Death Clock song? Duncan Hill's Coffee.
Oh, that's probably one of the best ones that everyone can agree. It's one that that's like cheating, really, though.
Let's see, what else?
I'm a big fan of...
Bloodricuted is fantastic.
I would probably... Actually, hold on, before I go, Lord Megatron, do you have any, favorites?
I can't say I've really listened to them, so I wouldn't have any real opinion on it.
If I had to pick two songs besides Duncan Hill Coffee in the opening, I would probably end up going with Mermaider, which is about mermaid murder.
It's a song about mermaid murder.
And that the Troll Awaken.
Yeah,
Muska.
Awaken. Musta
Kraken.
Musta.
Muska. Krakus. Awaken, 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 awaken. Take back the land that must be taken. I love that song.
Yeah, God, what else? Hatred Copter.
Oh, what was that satellite one?
Oh.
That satellite, I think it was.
I can't remember. Death Harmonic is fantastic.
They have so many great songs.
Yeah, what else? God, I was trying to remember the name of, this one song. It's been a while since I've listened to Death Clock, so...
Same
my
here, I
memory's
don't put it against you.
A little hazy. Well, there's the entire, Doomstar Requiem album.
Oh, you know what's another good song?
What?
I don't remember the name of it, but it basically, they had a little animated thing where Nathan the Explosion had to basically kill off his other members in order to save this,
Oh, Thunder Horse!
Yes, that's another good one.
Yeah, Thunder Horse is great.
Almost underrated. Almost underrated because you never hear anyone talk about it.
That was actually my introduction to Death Clock because it was a bonus song in Guitar Hero 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. But would you agree with me that you never hear anyone talk about that song?
Nope, because Thunder Horse is one of their most popular songs.
Really? I never hear anyone talking about it.
It's because, like, people don't usually discuss the Death Clock music. They usually discuss the show and how it was robbed of a final season.
Yeah, we're still waiting for that final season.
It's confirmed never happening.
Yeah.
To the point that Adult Swim continues to joke about it.
Yeah, it's not funny when the fans want it, you know?
Yeah. God, what's another great Death Clock song? I'm still trying to remember the title of the one that I was trying to remember. Oh God, Bootleg Crabs is back.
You know what? There's at least one song I'm not a fan of, and that was the sequel to
Mermaid or 2, the water god.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that one, actually. Oh! Where's that one where basically, this guy ends up going mad? He's in a business suit, and he's basically losing his mind doing his daily routine.
Oh! Briefcase full of guts.
Yes! That's another great one.
Face Fisted! That's the one I was trying to remember.
Oh,
Face Fisted.
yeah! Yes! That's another good one. You know what the funny thing is? I'm pretty sure it, dude. Metalocalypse goes with everything. It is true.
If we're talking songs from later albums, which I already have listed, one of them. There's Laser Cannon Death Sentence.
Oh yes, another good one. Something I actually need to do is actually go to one of their shows. I think they still tour, right?
No, they don't tour anymore. They legally can't. He can't put out, Brendan Small can't put out any more Death Clock albums. He can't license out any Metalocalypse comics. He can't tour as Death Clock anymore.
Man, how?
But all because Adult Swim owns the rights to the show.
Yeah. Okay, so they got screwed over worse than I thought then.
Yeah.
Damn. If only we had some people that could buy the Okay.
Apparently I went out of bounds. Oh hey, it's Mrs. Puff.
Mrs. Puff.
Hello, Patrick. I've got a job.
Oh god, she's tweaking out, man! Calm down, Mrs. Puff!
Oh
If this was YouTube, you know what we have to say? She's having a sugar high. This reminds me of this one time I had way too much fucking cotton candy. Oh, something interesting I found were some videos on how to do different accents and such, you know?
Yeah.
And I didn't look up every single one, but one of the more interesting ones was the Welsh one. It was how to speak with a Welsh accent. Usually you have North and South.
Yeah.
Being the two prominent ones. Like if you were to speak with, I think it was South Wales, it's like a longer inflection on the words. Like you know how in America we say "How are you?"
Yeah.
It'd be like, "John, how are you?" I'm not doing a really thick accent, but that's kind of how the inflection would go, which is actually quite interesting, actually. Yeah, if you want me to show you those videos later, just let me know. I'm not going to go into history.
Alright.
Because, basically look up the whole action stuff got me curious. And, yeah, when Pokemon's... Okay, I was holding my breath. When, Pokemon Sword and Shield comes out, hopefully my Scottish accent won't be a bad one, or a terrible one, but just be bad. Hopefully good, at least, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's bad now, actually it's terrible, but it's still like, it's a comedic terrible. To where, this Scottish,
Look at this dude right here. Look at this dude right here. You rock on, dude. With your disco dancing.
Dude, he reminds me of, the monkey from Mega Man Legends.
Data, yeah.
Yes, the dancing! Dude, dance contest. Data versus this
Data
guy.
wins.
This for the sheer fact, it's a data monkey doing the monkey.
Yeah.
So, can you say Battle of 2000 and
Patrick.
I don't know.
No.
Mrs. Puff, lay off the sugar.
I wonder what kind of sugar she had. Brown sugar, regular granulate sugar, sugar cubes, cotton candy, which is just cotton sugar. Chocolate, baby? Ooh, cake would be nice. I've been eating way too much sugar lately.
Alright, let's see what Mrs. Puff has to say to old SpingeBill.
Tell me you haven't been driving.
Oh god, no!
I don't even have a license.
Actually, that wasn't that bad for
Just another bad
two
trip.
doing it.
Okay, this is a detail I like. When you just lightly tap on the analog stick, it plays the little tiptoe sound that you would commonly hear in cartoons.
That is a nice little touch. Yeah, you can tell a lot of love went into this.
Yeah.
Just like you said, man.
Like, they could have easily just made a shitty license game, but Heavy Iron Studios were actually concerned with making it good.
Like every company should do.
Yeah, regardless of whether it's a licensed game or not.
Mm-hmm.
Because more often than not, licensed games just end up being shovelware.
Yep. Like, I'm actually curious about how kart racing SpongeBob game is.
Be careful what you wish for.
Well, I'm not buying it. I'm watching reviews on it. Because now I'm wondering,
Speaking of good old
Look.
shovelware, who here watches Scott the Woz?
Who?
Scott the Woz. He's basically the new JonTron, except not racist. And still covers gaming content instead of just making what are essentially shit posts. Making like 20-minute and making 20-minute long shit posts.
I was basically gonna say, PewDiePie Light.
No. But, Scott the Woz, I like him. Got some dank memes in his, videos. He's got a running gag where Madden 08, or is it Madden 09, I can't remember which, is the greatest game of all time. He doesn't mean it, of course. But, he recently did a video on Wii shovelware games.
Okay.
And this included not just, you know, the obvious ones like Ninja Bread Man and, where are some others?
That death pose animation.
Yeah. Ninja Bread Man, Eminem's Kart Racer, but also stuff like, you know, all the different Wii Sports ripoffs.
Yeah, also him saying Madden 98 or 08?
Oh, wait.
Is the best one. It's wrong. You wanna know what the best Madden game is?
What?
98. Actually, you know, 95. That's actually the best one. Madden 95.
You know what the best Madden game is?
None
of them, because NFL Blitz is better.
Okay, being serious, I countered that with NFL Street 2.
I didn't say NFL Blitz was the best. I just said it's better than Madden.
Oh yeah, dude, the Street series is better than Madden. Like, it's not that hard to beat the Madden series.
Yeah, and yet that's the only one that's still around.
Cause yeah, they bought the official rights and stuff from.
Which is bullshit!
You can't have a monopoly. I really, really would love for.
If any company's going to monopolize football games, why would you want it to be EA?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because money.
Exactly.
People like me. Ooh, that was a close one. People like me, we really, really want another like NFL Street game, but a good one, you know? Because Part 3 sucks. I'm glad I didn't buy Part 3.
Meanwhile, I want another NFL Blitz game that's not Blitz the League. Because, Blitz the League, have you heard of that one?
I heard of it, but I don't know too much about it.
It's basically M-rated NFL Blitz without the NFL license.
Dude.
And it includes stuff like X-rays of player injuries every time that player breaks a bone or something, or one that really sticks out to me as unnecessarily graphic is you can rupture a testicle.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
and you get an X-ray of it as it happens.
I was about to say, imagine if Blitz the League and
it's the Mortal Kombat of football games.
I was basically gonna say, what if NFL Street and NFL Blitz combined and made a game that way? Where you can like run walls, break bones and shit. That sounds kind of badass.
Yeah.
I would totally play that. Not to mention, I wouldn't mind playing you in that, dude.
I'm terrible at football games.
Me too.
But if I ever go to an arcade and I see that they have an NFL Blitz machine, I will totally play it. Because the arcade NFL Blitz is like the ideal way to play NFL Blitz, in my opinion.
Back when football games were good. And you already know, since
back when there was a selection of football games and not just one.
Arguably the same thing with basketball.
Yep, because now there's only one basketball series. I think the only sport that still has a selection of games out there is baseball, but no one gives a shit about baseball.
Yeah, like...
It's America's pastime and also America's least favorite sport. We even prefer soccer over baseball.
Soccer is more American than baseball.
Honestly, here's the messed up part. Baseball has basically become Chicago's favorite pastime.
Yeah, but there's still the phrase, "This as American as baseball and apple pie." But no one likes baseball.
Yeah, well, Chicagoans, they apparently love baseball so much.
It's because you had one of the meme-worthiest bad teams for the longest time.
Yeah.
It's like Tom the Shadow said, Chicago has been through the Chicago Fire, Al Capone, and the still ongoing infestation of Cubs fans.
So get this, while I was at the con, this was yesterday actually, Nerdy Temmie and I decided to go down to the hotel lobby for dinner, just one of the, in-hotel restaurants that they had.
Yeah.
So, of course they're playing, I think they were playing basketball on TVs or whatever, or something, maybe football, I have no idea. I wasn't paying attention enough to care, but I knew it was sports. So...
It was sports ball.
Yeah, basically. So we leave the restaurant, And then it occurs to, because I'm trying to figure out this whole skit while I'm in the restaurant, because apparently I forgot it. Then it hits me after we leave it. And I told him, you know, here's a little something that I learned, you know, first for any kind of sport. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Rat shit, batshit, dirty
Dirty old twat! 69 assholes tied in a knot! Hooray! Lizard shit! Fuck!
Fuck! It was the messed up part. As I was saying that, a woman who was waiting by the restrooms caught on to what I was saying and cheered in.
Oh, that sounds amazing!
Dude, yo, you should have got that on video.
That sounded amazing!
But apparently poor Thames had no idea what the fuck I was referencing.
Oh man.
It's the ultimate cheer!
Yeah,
right?
it is the greatest sports cheer ever. You can use it for any sport. Yeah, I mean, I think of football when I think of cheers, but you can use it for any sport. Cross-country bowling, intramural lacrosse, full contact chess, Australian dick wrestling. They have that on ESPN, you know. Also, if you want to save time when learning that cheer, if you got 2 people with you, each of you learn 1/2 of it. So you learn every other word. So you go back and forth between it. Saves you time. So you only have to learn 1/2 of the cheer. Plus, it sounds good in cheer form when you have people alternating every other word.
See you giggle.
Is it because that story was heckin' amazing?
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Matt. Oh, so apparently C2E2 has officially posted their dates for next year.
Yeah?
Apparently gonna take place at the end of February next year.
Okay.
Which kind of pisses off a lot of C2E2 goers because not all of us can make it during that time of year.
Why? Do you have, like, jobs or something? Like a loser?
Well, I mean...
I say as someone with a job.
Yeah.
It's gonna be... Why should it be February 32nd?
Everyone is trying to help out
God
today.
damn it.
That king jellyfish is just up at the top of this path. Good luck. You'll need it.
Thanks, Bubble Buddy.
Alright, we're getting ready to fight the king jellyfish.
King jellyfish?
Yes. Aw shit, here he is!
Gonna play football.
Disappointingly, he doesn't do that.
Oh man, where's all this football talk?
But,
perfect.
we do get to see him shower.
Ooh, kinky.
And the boss arena is his shower. And check it out, if he hits you, he applauds himself. See? That is a level of detail you don't usually get in children's platformers.
Nope.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's pretty simple. Wait for him to land down on the ground and do a shockwave attack, then run up and hit him.
It would have been fun. If you did that, if you just run off for a second, put a flip up on his charge.
Yes, I would have loved that so much.
Oh, me too. And after that, he puts his crown back on. Like, basically, have it warped. And that would be perfect, you know?
Yeah, but, nah, we don't get that in this game.
Yeah, you know, sadly, I was going to get you SpingeBill's autograph on sale, but, I didn't chance to get to his long.
It's fine.
Honestly, the guy's
I've
local, so...
I've never seen Svengoolie because I don't think there are any channels in my area that air his show.
Yeah.
Now, if it was Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, on the other hand, I totally would have outright paid you to get her autograph. Because I'm a huge fan of Elvira.
Yeah, it was actually just funny. I told a lot of some of my friends were talking about, you know, holiday specials and stuff, and Elvira came up, and as soon as I said, like, one of my friends, like, is a major fan. And they're like, really? Like, they were shocked. I'm like, yeah, he's younger than me, too, and all that. They were sitting there like, what? Like, they were like, these are people who are like in their 50s and stuff.
Elvira
like,
is timeless, man.
I know, I don't care how old you are. Dude,
it also helps that she doesn't fucking age.
Dude, imagine her and Cher just sitting around doing a little sitcom talk show. I would love that.
That would be great.
Two women that know exactly how it's done.
And two women that also never fucking age.
Also, two women with perfect cheekbones. Gonna be three, I think, this time. Oh. I would love to meet them both.
So long, King Jellyfish.
It's like, I'm too old for this shit. Jumbo's like, what the fuck was this all about?
Oh, and instead of just warping back to the bottom, we get another slide.
It actually sounds... That's actually that's a fun idea.
Yeah. What's not so fun is putting explosives in the way.
They play too much Crash Bandicoot.
There's no such thing as too much Crash Bandicoot.
It depends on which Crash game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing you want to play that... What was it? The one where he was speaking?
Okay, not that. Anything but that.
Oh, you said there was no such thing as too much Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, I'm referring to the original games, not anything else.
No. You said there was no such thing as a, no Bandicoot thing.
And by the way, in those games, he doesn't, like, consistently speak. He only says one word at the end of the first game in that duology.
Yeah, it's like,
and it's
pancakes!
Yeah, it's pancakes. And in that game, he's voiced by Jess Harno.
Yeah, I know, and I'm just like, as much as I like Jess Harno, I felt better getting his autograph for Barricade rather than Crash.
Well, he was also Crash in the Insane trilogy.
Yeah, but it was like, I had a choice. Do I want to get Barricade's autograph or do I want to get Crash's autograph?
Honestly, if I was there and I wanted to flatter him, I would have gotten him to sign something related to his band, Rock Sugar.
Yeah, surprisingly enough, they were selling albums at his booth for a way cheaper price than what they actually go for online. But I was just like, I had to listen. Got the chance to, and I just wasn't sure if I was gonna have the money.
Yeah, you gotta show me his album later.
No problem. You can do anything you set your mind and your muscle to.
Oh, Larry.
Larry's here.
Later, Gary. It's Larry. Gotcha. I just thought this was my thing. I think I'm breaking Lord Megatron tonight, huh?
I'm just, dude. I'm kind of just tired to really care. So.
Anything for my best friend Squidward.
Yeah,
Can I
you
rub some
care
on?
because you responded again.
What if I just gave you...
I don't really like his idle animation.
So do I. You know what? You know what I could overlay over this idle animation?
Hmm.
Because of oh, not that, but you know, when he's just standing there swinging his arms.
Hmm.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Come on, YouTube. Fingers crossed I don't somehow get copyrighted for this.
Do the Mario swing your arms from side to side. Come on,
Oh,
it's time to
God.
go. Do the Mario. Take one step, and then again. Let's do the Mario all together now.
He fell on his face.
It's the Mario. Do the Mario. Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take one step.
Funny thing
and
about the
then
whole Mario
again,
thing,
let's do
I've been
Mario
watching
all
a
together
lot
now.
of those
Come
Mario
on
Super
now,
Brothers.
just like
Super Mario
that.
Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
Super Show.
Hey, paisanos!
Hey, paisanos! Hey, paisanos! I'm an Italian stereotype! Meatball pizza pepperoni!
Can we do this talk about how perfect Captain Lou Albano was perfect? It's so
Oh,
clever.
hell yeah!
May he rest in peace, but he was so
Yeah.
perfect. Also, this episode was...
There's an episode where what?
I think Cher was in one of the episodes.
I would not be surprised considering they had Inspector Gadget as a guest in one episode. And
I
the
like
Super
to play Minecraft.
And
So, do you want to trade shiny pets for quality Christmas pets?
And also, in the Super Mario Bros. 3 cartoon, there was an episode that heavily featured Milli Vanilli.
Ooh.
But after the Milli Vanilli scandal, they re-edited that episode to remove all of Milli Vanilli's music and replace it with just generic stock music.
Hmm.
Because, you know, it wasn't really Milli Vanilli's music to begin with.
Yeah.
Alright, so we've got enough golden spatulas to go to 2 different levels now. But we'll do them in order.
What I was gonna say was, I haven't gotten to the part yet. I'm not even sure if it's on Netflix where, you know, they recast Captain Lou and
Danny Wells.
yeah, I don't think I got that far in it just yet.
That wasn't in the Super Show. That was in are you talking about as the voices or when they dropped the
Skits.
Oh, for the skits? No, that's not a recasting thing. What ended up happening was that was for syndicated rebroadcasts of the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, where they just aired old episodes, but they replaced the Danny Wells and Captain Lou bits with Club Mario.
Club Mario's an abomination.
Yeah. I think we can all agree on that.
So the Mario dudes, like, no, the Mario brothers.
What is Plumber Dude doing in that jungle?
Dude, we should totally do a parody of that.
It's too cringy already.
No, not their thing. Like, basically, one of our bad gameplays. Like, remember my old Final Fantasy IX, I think it was, where I had like the old shitty webcam on a hamper basket.
Yeah.
We should totally do that. Like, what's Hiko Bro doing?
God, what the hell, Mrs. Pop?
Oh.
All right, but it's gonna take a while to get all this dust.
Not vacuum.
Oh,
Evacuate. We have to get everyone to safety.
She is on something. I don't know what.
Can we just load them up in the boats?
That won't do anything.
She on that sugar cane.
Why not?
Because
I go this damn sugar joke.
steering wheel.
Couldn't we just drive in a straight line?
No, there are too many turns.
Those fiends, they thought of everything. Never fear, Mrs. Puff. I'll get those steering wheels back.
So our goal here
If you're
is
involved, always
to get all the
How about a
steering wheels.
driver's license instead.
Nice try.
Will SpongeBob get all the steering wheels? Will he get his driver's license? Find out on the next exciting episode of SpongeBob SquarePants Q.
Thank you.
I don't know what I was doing with that.
A Dragon Ball Z parody. I mean, I'm fairly sure that's what you were trying to do.
I shit one at that though.
Gary,
So
what the fuck?
Whoa.
Somehow I don't think
Gary, too OP, man.
Also, his eyes. Know what I gotta say? No. I wonder how many people would actually get that.
You know what I thought you were going to go with?
What?
just my size.
You know, the next episode by Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre. Smoke
Yeah.
weed every day.
Truth be told, you both were good choices.
You know,
Oh,
da-da-da-da-da. It's the one and only D-O-double-G.
Yeah, I know that. The reason I went with the Afro Man because I got high, because that's super.
Yeah. Also, that cannon is firing kitchen sinks at us.
They're firing everything but
So-
the kitchen sink.
Oh shit! Here comes the kitchen sink. That reminds me that there's a horrible joke that there's a horrible joke in Star Wars Episode 3: Revenge of the Sith that a lot of people miss, but I noticed just because of the director's commentary by George Lucas. And you know what that is? During the opening space battle, when one of the flagships is destroyed, if you look very closely at the footage, especially if you're watching it in HD, you can see that they literally put a kitchen sink as part of the debris, so they could say that they included everything in this movie and the kitchen sink.
Oh god. Hey, we have guests here.
Hello, it's H-Man. Where do I buy this game? Your local secondhand game shop. I would not be surprised if they had it in stock, or Amazon or eBay.
Yeah, if you're in Pennsylvania, there's at least 3 or 4 shops you can go to that are mom and pop stores.
Yeah, always support the mom and pop shops. Don't support GameStop's pitiful attempt at getting into the retro game business.
Yeah, I need to actually head to the spot. 'Cause I need to pick up Pokemon Gale of Darkness, Super Tract FX, and
I thought you were about to say Super Trash.
no, this game is actually pretty fun. Basically, it's a dirt bike game that you have like dirt bikes, sports bikes, and choppers, right? You do normal racing. There's also a tag mode in this game where you basically run your bike into the opponent. And for a Super Nintendo game, that's actually pretty cool. Oh, and Biker Mice from Mars, because I'm a big fan of Biker Mice from Mars. Oh, that also reminds me, I need to pick up SWAT Cats. Because both those shows were freaking awesome.
What about Cowboys of Moo Mesa?
That was one weird ass show.
Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt, 3 years running.
I'm not answering that.
Why not? I'm being serious.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
I think it's messing with me.
No, that was a real show, and it has a game.
No. Actually, I've never seen the game, so maybe.
The game is more remembered than the show is.
Really?
Yeah. To the point that you would be forgiven for thinking that it was just a game and not a game based on a show. By the way, is this lava spilled everywhere? No, it's human-sized hot sauce.
Oh, man. So, a repeat for everyone that's new. The other day, right, I had me some African food. And for those that don't know, African rivals Indian food when it comes to spiciness, right? So there was this red peas, I didn't think much of it, so I mixed it in with the rice. I took like 2 or 3 spoonfuls of it. Basically, that's all of it, right?
Yeah.
Ate it. And my throat and my mouth started burning to the point I was crying. I went and got bread, got water, nothing helped me. Like, I legit was
You know what you're
started
supposed
crying.
to... Do you know what you're supposed to have for, when your mouth is burning due to spicy food?
Milk and bread.
Yes, not water. Water makes it worse.
I think it's the bread I had didn't help me at all. And I had to get it out of my mouth. So I had to use... I drank, like... I literally drank a gallon of water. So I think that's probably why my throat is actually hurting. Still. I mean, heck, you talking to a person who loves spicy food who literally had heartburn for about 3 days. This tells you my love for spicy food. Oh wait, isn't that where Murray Band and Mark Boy would be at?
The building we just passed was the First Nautical Bank.
Oh, my bad. I didn't see that. It just looked like that building.
The home for retired superheroes, or whatever it's called. I can't remember what. It's been years since I've watched SpongeBob. Like last time I watched SpongeBob was when I was in high school.
I have a question, and I'm not sure if you can answer it yet, but do we get to drive a boatmobile?
We do not get to drive a boatmobile.
Oh, that would've been fun as a mini game.
Remember, SpongeBob does not have his driver's license.
Okay, hamburger then.
That's in the movie game. You get to drive the paddy wagon.
What about a boulder?
No. There's no driving in this game.
That would have been kind of fun. Just because this area looks like it would be fun to navigate. Would you agree with me on that?
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Like, that kart racing game should have definitely took inspiration from this level. Ooh.
Yeah, the sponge ball controls are not very good. And the physics are not very good either.
They should have focused on your Oh shit. Yeah, that things just creep me out. You know, you know what those things remind me of?
What?
You know, that commercial they had for those really, really ugly, inflatable frisbee things?
Yes!
But they look
God,
cooler,
I
though.
remember what you're talking about! Fuck!
But these look better, though. That's the funny thing. No, seriously, these look like more fun, don't they?
Yeah.
I'm just making this sound old.
I think I had one of those things.
Really? I always wanted one. I'm okay. I'm almost 30 and I still want one of those. Let's just say. And I'm pretty sure people are like, geez, this guy's a big kid. You know what my response to that is?
I'm not a kid. I'm a goofy goober.
Actually, good reference, but no.
What, you don't want to grow up, you want to be a Toys R Us kid?
No, fuck them. For what they did to their workers. But no, that wasn't it. What I was gonna say was, ladies, this is why I would be the perfect father. Like, I'm joking and stuff. In all seriousness, though, like,
in all seriousness, hit me up, ladies.
So yeah, what's your demographic on YouTube? Like, how many 25 plus women
I
watch?
haven't checked my demographic.
I know my demographic. Ghosts.
Yeah, saying I'm familiar with what my demographic is would imply that people actually watch my videos. You know, besides you guys.
Yeah. I was about to say, hey, I watch your stuff.
It would imply that the algorithm allows my videos to reach their intended audience.
Also, that Castle Call video, you would think, okay, it's about voice acting. It is wholesome.
Yes, thanks for noticing. I have been working out.
I only have like, I think 20 views on it. And I tried actually putting the channel name in the search bar, and it did not pop up at all.
That's the entrance to the rooftops, which leads to the lighthouse.
So I feel a little insulted. I mean, I just made it, and it's been 24 hours, so probably needs a little more time. But I still feel a little insulted, you know.
I can get through this. Oh, that gap.
I'm actually curious.
Okay, I'm definitely not making that jump.
7 views. I thought I had 20. I thought I had 3 times the view.
Holy Dutch.
I wish I had 21 views in that video. If those who don't know, this is Cats and Claw. I know I'm promote this shit on the stream. But yo. They really do need to fix the algorithm and everything.
Yeah, YouTube has more than needs to fix than just the algorithm, but that would be a good starting place, you know. Also, if you're going to update the algorithm, maybe inform people of it instead of just leaving us to scratch our heads and wonder why our videos aren't getting any views.
Or getting randomly demonetized for no reason.
Yeah. Like, this is why I prefer about Twitch over YouTube. When they make changes to how their site works, they inform you well in advance. YouTube makes a change and then informs you 2 weeks later.
Mm-hmm. Oh, a YouTuber I watched was like, about the whole new game system thing, or talking about, hey, yeah, I feel bad for everyone that abandoned the platform. You know what my response to him was?
What?
They didn't abandon the platform abandoned them. Not only that, only big name YouTubers are going to be getting this, so someone like me is not. So where's your argument again? I legit said that, no response. And in fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he blocked or deleted my comment.
That Google Stadia thing is just supposed to be game streaming, right?
Yeah, it's terrible.
That's a horrible idea. Not everyone has the connection necessary in order to stream games with no input lag, or at least minimal input lag.
Yeah, right now, like, you need 25 upload speed in order to have like no issues. I struggle to get 25.
Yeah.
So it's an easy pass on me.
I get like 5 max.
Yeah. Like they say, in order to get 1080 60 frames, you need that. I don't really need that. But at the same time, I would like that option. So if I would like that option, you know what works best for me? PC.
Yeah.
And you already know my issues with streaming right now. I have something that, excuse me, even when I have the upload speed of 20 plus, I can't do simple things on the PlayStation 4. Like, I legit, I think that I need to do the test on, make sure my PC can actually do it. Because my PC can't do it, I'm just going to get rid of my freaking PS Plus account. I mean, PS Now account. Because it don't make sense to have an account I can't use properly.
Yeah.
That basically says, hey, you can only do turn-based RPGs. Like, I want to play Borderlands. I want to play some platformers. And I should be able to with no issue or minimum input lag. But if I can't make it over if I can't even make it over like the first enemy in Sheep Man stage, that's fucked.
Yeah, that's why I say if you're going to play Mega Man 10, play it on Legacy Collection 2.
I actually have it on the regular PS3 with all the DLC. So, well, not all the DLC, because I actually saw the added DLC. So I have like base and a couple other DLCs, and that's it.
Yeah, Legacy Collection 2 includes all the DLC in it.
Hey, Larry, what's shaking?
Sandy, boy, am I glad to see you. I need your help.
Yep.
My TV reception has been terrible lately. I need to have someone replace my old antenna with this shiny new
But
one.
yeah, like that's a very viable complaint, you know.
Well, why don't you replace it yourself?
I'm not really much of a jumper.
So, what's jumping got to do with it?
Because the old antenna is up there.
Woo! That's taller than a glass of Texas iced tea.
The robots have blocked off that building, and
I just realized why
SpongeBob do to get across these gaps.
Larry is a
All I
red
can do is
lobster.
flex. Wanna see?
Why?
He is a hot lobster. That's the joke.
Yeah, great. So what are you gonna do with the old antenna?
Oh, that?
I am a
It's
fucking
yours if you
moron.
replace it with a new one.
Well, I have been getting bad TV reception in the tree dome. Okay, Larry.
Quote 17.
you got a deal.
Quote 17.
17 does not exist.
Quote the Raven, this quote does not exist.
Raven, fight me.
Quote the Raven, eat my shorts.
This is welcome in a school.
Oh, I
Thank
just
you
got
for
an
the follow,
alert.
Westmaster.
Hold on, I was getting an alert about Twitch, but I think I might have gotten this earlier, but I ignored it. Let me see if this.
This is welcome in a
Oh,
school.
Westmaster 45.
Thank you for
How you
the
doing?
follow, Osufandan. Or Osufandan. I don't know. Either way, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated.
Wait, this is earlier. It was about an hour ago because Twitch was having issues loading, and I have been noticing little hiccups here and there with the. Oh my goodness! The combos.
Yeah.
That caught me off guard. I love the train of thought. The loading issue. Okay. Like every so often, I would probably say maybe every. It's not bad in my area. I would probably say we've been going at this since 9, right? Since almost 11.
Yeah.
I would probably say at least once every hour or so, I get a little hiccup. Like, I only see maybe 2 or 3, and that's it. That's not that bad. It's on my end.
Yeah.
It may be worse other places. Oh.
What?
Yeah. I just saw the flashing thing. I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
Push, 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 push.
Okay, I think I see what I gotta do here.
It shines.
Okay, I don't see what I gotta do here.
Yeah, I think you gotta get up there with Sandy. And then glide down.
Yeah, but if you switch to Sandy, this thing disappears.
Oh, really? That sucks.
Anyways, let's continue on with replacing Larry's antenna.
We were at the beach. Everybody
We had matching towels. Somebody went under the dock, and there they saw a rock. But it wasn't a rock. It was a rock lobster.
Holy crap!
Yeah,
Mission 1. Holy crap. Me too.
So, Hosea, when do you want to get to scripting episode 3?
now that C2E2 is over, we can do it whenever.
I'm good whenever. I mean, I'm not doing anything tomorrow, so.
Alright, then we'll do it tomorrow.
Also, Lord Megatron, just let me know when you, if you're gonna do a, English words,
Audition?
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, I will do an audition. I'm sorry, I haven't gotten to it.
Oh, it's fine, dude, it's fine. Like I said, I know you were busy preparing for your, con.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's completely, I cannot do words today. Oh, it is completely understandable.
Glad we understand that.
Like, I think I'm going to have to talk like this so I can do words.
That would get very annoying very fast, wouldn't you agree?
I agree, so please don't fucking do it.
Only if you agree to play Minecraft with me.
Okay, that's what we need to do to get up there.
That's interesting. One thing I can say that's actually really good about that, it employs exploration of the level.
Yep.
I am pro that. I do like exploration. Though that time frame, Jesus,
yeah, a little. That's a little tight.
Just to give it another 20 seconds at least, I would say. You know, because kids are gonna be playing this.
Yeah.
And truth be told, 20 seconds really isn't that much. If you're like a lot, really. It just gives them a fighting chance. Also, wasn't there something on the pathway to the left, I think it was?
Yeah, that's why I'm going back to check.
Ah, okay. But yo, I am excited for Crash Team Racing Nitro.
Yeah.
I never got a chance to play the original games. So this is gonna be my first time playing the racing kart games now.
I think we'll get Crash Bash.
That's one I don't know about because that was the first post Naughty Dog game.
Yeah.
And Activision seems really just keen on pretending that nothing past the Naughty Dog era existed.
I mean, Crash Bash is actually one of the good post Naughty Dog games.
It's okay.
It's interesting, I would probably say. I wouldn't mind playing it.
As a party game, it's not very good, just due to the fact that all the fun stuff you have to play through story mode to unlock.
Yeah.
Like, would be something fun to do? Give you at least half the games, to there, and you unlock the other half. But story mode, you could do co-op, I think, right?
Yeah, you can do co-op in story mode, but if you do co-op story mode, interestingly enough, it introduces an extra final battle between player 1 and player 2. If you're playing as characters that are on opposite ends of the good-evil spectrum.
That sounds like fun.
And that determines whether you get the good ending or the evil ending.
Yeah, if they were to do something like that, that would be kind of fun to do. Like, we could do, we can make a co-op stream out of that if they actually end up decided to do something like that.
Yep, with online multiplayer, of course.
Oh, yeah. And if anything, maybe play with viewers idea.
Yeah, that would be fun. But, like, the thing is, not that many people have nostalgia for Crash Bash. So I don't see that getting an HD remake.
Yeah, I would love to see it get an HD remake, but I'm not gonna get my hopes up.
Well, you know what they could do besides the obvious poll. If I'm not mistaken, this version of Crash Team Racing, right, is going to have co-op, I believe, correct?
I don't know.
Cause yeah, I'm not sure. That would be really fun to do. Imagine playing the game with a friend, right?
Yeah.
And just doing the random races together. Kind of like how you could do with Mario Kart 64, which is rated as one of the best Mario Kart still till this day. And that was on the N64 freaking 4. That game, you can break the hell and back.
Yep.
So yeah, let's say your friend's having a hard time with one of the cups. That would be a great way to help them through. It would actually what's the word I'm looking for?
Make it not trash.
No, it would encourage. There we go. It would encourage the online multiplayer aspect of the game in more than one fight. You know.
Yeah.
And
I do know that one of the changes they're making is that nitrous oxide is going to finally be playable.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
That was cool just because Nitrous was the only character in Crash Team Racing that you could not play as without using a Game Shark.
Yeah, they said that he's going to be OP also.
Which is fitting. It's fitting for, you know, he's the final boss.
Yeah.
Nitrous oxide.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know a nitrous oxide, but I know a nitrous freon.
No, that's Nitrous. This is Nitros.
Oh.
Nitrous oxide is the villain of Crash Team Racing.
Yeah, this is gonna be my first time first time playing it when it comes out, and I think it comes out in June 11th, 12th, or the 21st. I'm not 100% sure.
That's a pretty big range.
I know it's June. Like I say, I guess I don't know the exact day. I can look it up, but I'm too lazy to do so. But I know Josh has been tweeting about it like all day. Oh! The shell board.
Yeah, the shell board. They included that.
Yeah, I know Josh has been tweeting about it like all day. I know he's super excited. He may be more excited about it than both of us combined. Like, arguably, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't blame him, because I know he has a lot of love for the classic games like how we do.
Yeah.
I seriously don't blame him on that. Okay, that one should be slightly longer. Like, I see some mistakes here. Like, this is a good game, but a few things just make it a little bit easier for the younger viewers, the younger players, and they're not like crazy stuff either. You know, like slightly longer platform here, slightly longer time frame.
Yeah, there are some sections in this game that are legit challenging.
And that's it. Challenging isn't bad, you know? Just
Yeah.
make it slightly more fair. That's all I'm saying.
Are you ready, kids? I don't know.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Set, go. What am I doing? You didn't tell me what I'm doing. Whoa, okay.
Oh.
So, it's an enemy rush, I guess.
Oh. Another thing too, maybe you have in this area the camera zoomed out slightly, or like
yeah, because
top down.
This is too zoomed in for you know how cramped this space is.
Yeah, like a top-down camera would be perfect for this. Like some areas in Jack and Daxter had, you know.
Yeah.
Like you see, like the stuff I'm mentioning are just very easy. stuff to implement, slightly fix.
Yeah.
Nothing insane. This on the GameCube, huh?
Yep.
Oh.
It's also on PS2 and Xbox, I think.
Maybe I can see if they have it on Xbox Live.
I doubt it. Just because
licensing.
Licensing.
I'll take a look. This would be an interesting article to write about for kids games. You know?
Yeah.
How to do a good kids game. Like basically how to do a kids game while being difficult, but at the same time fair.
Yeah, which this game for the most part is.
Yeah. Like I said, it wouldn't be a crazy article, because trust me, there's a whole bunch of other games that's like bullshit hard.
3 years running. Thank you.
Now we gotta bounce our way back up there to get that sock.
See? Yeah,
There
top-down view would be perfect for this.
Like a spring breeze.
Alright, that takes care of the lighthouse.
You'll have to open this door from the inside.
I love the loading screen too.
Yeah.
It's so simple.
But it's fitting. This is gonna sound weird, but I actually prefer the loading screens from Super Sponge just because they look like episode title cards.
Dude, that's perfectly fine.
I feel like that's the only thing that Super Sponge did right.
Those words are blasphemy!
Truth be told, you know what would be nice? If it did the title card with the bubbles every so often. Like, the bubbles revealed the title card for it.
Yeah.
I think that would have been icing on the cake for it. Oh, what if we get Sandy? And was that even possible? Oh, well, that works too.
I think we're supposed to use Sandy to go across that part. Because there's no way to make that jump without Sandy's rope glide. The quacks. The quack sound that was sometimes used in SpongeBob was always my favorite sound effect that they used.
Oh! I have some cursed news.
Oh god.
Guess who's coming back?
Who?
Johnny Test.
Oh yeah, I heard about that as a YouTube series.
Yeah.
Fuck that, Johnny Test was horrible.
Whipping sound effect intensifies!
Yes, whipping sound effect intensifies. How many times did they use it in one episode? 108 or something like that?
I thought it was like 120 or 130. It basically every episode either breaks 100 easy or just comes like that close to it. Like 97, I think, in one. As much as I hate the whip sound effect, I hope they keep it.
I mean, it wouldn't be Johnny Test without the whip sound effect.
Yeah.
Because it's their only sound effect.
Burn.
I mean, we're not talking about Ed, Edd and Eddy here, where they had a massive library of sound effects.
Yeah, and they did.
This is Johnny Test. They only had one. They could only afford one sound effect, and by God, did they use it at every opportunity. even when it didn't call for a whip sound. Like,
They blink.
they turn their head, whip sound.
They blink. They actually have one where they blinked, I think, at a point.
Yeah.
They use it so much, it's hard to tell what's an exaggeration and what's truth.
Yeah.
That's kind of sad.
That is absolutely pathetic.
They breathe. Exhale. Obviously, that one's overboard on that one, but yeah. It sounds real. I'm actually curious, though, if the writing will get better.
Yeah, most, Johnny Test might have been a shit show, but most of its problems were writing related. Like, the animation was passable for, you know, low-budget Flash.
Yeah, and then they changed the art style a little bit and made it look... What? Like, they did have some... I won't lie, they had some interesting scenarios and stuff.
And I should add, I said low-budget Flash, not just Flash. Because Flash can look good when done on a high enough budget and done by a team that actually gives a shit. Johnny Test is a Canadian cartoon, and Canadian cartoons famously do not have big budgets.
What was that one? My Life Me or something?
My Life Me, that was done in Flash.
And it still looked better than Johnny Test.
No, it did not!
What about Total Drama Island?
Total Drama Island looks better than...
I enjoy
Total Drama Island. Total Drama Island, it's done in Flash, but it has its own unique art style that lends itself better to Flash.
I enjoyed, like, I think it was the first 2 seasons. Third season kind of lost me, and I just stopped after that.
Like, Total Drama is one of those weird instances where, like, it was a parody of Survivor, yeah, but it had legitimately all the drama that you would expect from a show like Survivor. Which I don't think any other Survivor parody has been able to pull off.
They have not. Like, it's legit good. Like, anyone who is not... Oh! Right inside the head, too!
Yeah.
Anyone who has not seen Total Drama Island, I do recommend that. Another show that was done in Flash that wasn't that bad either was, 16.
You wanna know a show done in Flash that looks absolutely gorgeous?
Gumball, I think, right?
No. Gumball was not done in Flash. Gumball is mixed media. But it's not primarily done in Flash. It's hand-drawn.
Gumball is still trash.
Gumball is not trash.
You uncultured swine. Have that, you.
But, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends was done in Flash.
Oh, yeah. I freaking love Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
That's a show that was done in Flash, but unless you know what particular animation quirks to look for, you would never guess that it was done in Flash.
Yeah. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, I love it. And it doesn't. While I would love it this season, it would just feel like a cash grab.
Yeah.
It doesn't need another season.
Alright, we're going to the Sea Needle.
Oh! I just thought of something. I lost my train of thought because it's Sea Needle, and I was thinking of RT Games' thing about the Spire. I really can't think of it.
Ahoy there, Sandy.
Oh god, Bootleg Krabs is back.
Top of the morning to you, Mr. Krabs.
Ahoy there,
Top.
You're getting old, Nico.
Well, yeah, 3 days.
Ah, there you are, boy. Someone's brought
broken, the sea needle.
That's horrible.
Nah.
The sea needle is the cradle of Crochet Corner.
I think I'm having a midlife crisis.
But what's more important is that there are tikis and shiny objects just outside the windows.
Mr. Krabs, how
But
can
I have
you
a
think of
question.
money at a
If you
time
have
like this?
a midlife crisis, say at age 40, does that mean you will live to 80? Stop.
Money.
By
Now listen
basic math, yes.
You know that I'll give you bring me shiny objects, but I'm going to sweeten the deal. If you can
So that means I'm
bring
going to
all
live to
the
be
tiki-
60. Damn, I'm dying young.
Because they were laughing at you and calling you funny names.
What kind of funny name?
Why do the good always die young?
SpongeBob butt pants.
That's not very funny.
No. But they said your mom was ugly.
Ugly? All right, Mr. Krabs, break the mic.
Like, I want to give this person doing Mr. Krabs that gas that makes your voice deeper.
Yeah.
Just so you can sound somewhat authentic. Instead of sugar-free Mr. Krabs.
Bungee time.
Oh, should I tell Lord Megatron about that post from Yuri of Wind?
Yes.
Alright, let me pull it up just so we can get the full effect of the tweet. Basically, he had retweeted this though. Here we go. This person said, "Mobile gaming is real gaming. Thanks." Yuri of Wind retweeted as a response saying, "It's pretend gaming. It's gaming light. Like gaming, not close enough." My response was, like Sprite Zero. It's gaming zero. LOL. Fat free or low sugar. Oh, and I mentioned look at the thread. Someone said, "Please name some of these beautiful underrated gems you're hiding from us." Oh my goodness! This person legit in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 posts just start listing games. Like my phone can't hold all these games.
You want no proof that mobile gaming is not the future?
Oh, dude. Okay, yes.
The fact that Cliffy B said that mobile gaming was the future. And look what happened to his company.
I'm stealing a meme. It's Kinshiro, and it says this post is already deleted, and he has a gun! I'll post this in your Discord and the meme area, guys. Oh, I admit I stole it. It is too good not to share.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Omae wa mo shinderu.
NANI?! There we go. It's in there, along with my Final Fantasy one from earlier. And this guy's actually saying that he's been against microtransactions. For those that previously didn't follow me, hates freemium. Nobody hates freemium microtransaction loot box garbage more than me. I've been the loudest voice against it. I don't know him or anything, so I specifically just, yeah. Excuse me. Don't get me wrong, like I've played some games that were pretty fun is an overstatement. Games I played during the break because I was bored at work. That's something.
Yeah.
I will say this. There is one app I cannot find anymore on the Google Store, and it breaks my heart.
What?
I'll tell you after stream.
Okay.
Somehow I don't think he needs a hand.
Just because, yeah.
Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt.
Let's say it's a little bit saucier than the wedgie thing.
Smash all the...
Oh, East? I thought you said Weast. Oh man, that's fucking wood, man.
So, Hase, you call me a weeb.
Yes.
You say that as if it were a bad thing.
Seijiro, calm down.
Cairo Seijiro, calm down.
Hello, how's it going? I believe it's a Syndrion. Please, look, if I sing it wrong, please correct me. A Syndrion?
A Syndrion. So, yes, hello there. Thank you for tuning into my awful stream, where I play the only good SpongeBob game. Ace, okay. That's easier to remember.
Yeah, Syndrion though does sound like a legendary Pokemon name though.
Yeah, you know what it sounds like? Eevee getting the ability to evolve into...
oh, dude. Dude, legendary flying type Eevee. It needs to happen. I would... oh man, that would be so amazing.
Hey, what do you call an Eevee that had... What do you call an evolution that has a crowdfunding crowdfunding profile for its artistic endeavors?
Patreon.
Yes. I stumbled through that too many times.
Oh man.
At least I have chicken.
Dude, I've done that before a lot of times, and I've found some very interesting people. Like, I will admit, there's this Scottish Twitch streamer I watched. Well, not as much now because of work, but almost on a religious level. That's gotta hurt. I can only imagine the pain he's going through.
Nothing is real but pain now.
Also, another thing about the name, a Syndrion. If it was like a Syndramon, yo, we have a legend. Like, what was it above Mega again?
Nothing.
There's nothing above Mega.
I know there's Mega, but
there's nothing. There's nothing officially. There's nothing above Mega. It's just everything. Everything's just a stronger Mega.
Yeah, like the strongest Megas are usually the Celestial Digimon.
Are like the Celestials and the Royal Knights and stuff like that.
Yes, if you're going to get more emote.
Am I going to get more emotes? I have to get my subscriber counts up to a certain level before I can add more emotes.
Yeah, I'll put a couple of spams so you can see your current one. Ooh. There we go. There you go, so you can see his.
I don't have my bot turned on right now just because my computer's having a couple issues, so ain't no commands to check out for right this second. But yeah, Twitch recently updated the affiliate partnership thing, so you can get more, you can add more emotes, but you have to have a certain amount of subscribers.
Huh. Yeah, I heard about that.
Yes, Discord link is in the description.
If you'd like, I can try and pull it up.
Please do.
Yeah, give me a moment, and I will...
Because I am focusing on breaking all these tikis.
Yes.
Boop. Bop. Beep. Shazam. There you go.
Shazam!
In case you're wondering, I am the Eagle Report, obviously, because you saw the thing. I am, mod, I think, right?
Yeah, you're a mod.
Yeah, mod. And the other person's Lord Megatron. He's a dweeb.
Hi.
That's Lord Dweebatron to you. Hi, how you doing?
Who says you can speak for me? Huh?
This is my channel, so me.
Okay. You know what, guys? You know what?
In case you're wondering about it, we basically just burn each other all night.
Yeah. That's basically what we do. That's how it be.
Mm-hmm. You would think the way we mess with each other, we've probably known each other for like 40 years.
Even though none of us are in our 40s yet.
Give me 10 years and I'll be there. I tell you, I'm gonna be an old man still going to cons. You're gonna see me dressed up as Eustace.
Master Roshi.
Yes. You're gonna see me, Grandpa from the Boondocks.
Yes, Granddad from the Boondocks. Hell yeah.
Oh man, Uncle Ruckus. Oh man.
Oh god.
Of course, Sid from Final Fantasy 15. Like that Sid was actually kind of cool looking. I will give him that. Not the badasses we're used to. But like I said, Sid doesn't always need to be a badass.
Old man Dante from Devil May Cry 5.
Oh yeah. Like if I'm married to, I hope like if I end up dating and all that type of stuff, I do hope the person I end up being with is a big fan of cosplay as well, just so we can do like old versions of like all these anime couples and stuff. I think that would be kind of fun to do, like Yusuke and Keiko, yeah, an old version of them. That's adorable.
Yeah. Here's a debate. Since you brought up Yu Yu Hakusho, here's a debate that me and my friend Witchy Minx had recently. After I sent her this picture because Kurama is her #1 husbando.
Mm-hmm.
Who in Yu Yu Hakusho would be a top and who would be a bottom? She says that Kurama is a top and Hiei is a bottom. I say they're both tops because Kurama's the kind of guy who he's like Kohai in the streets, Senpai in the sheets.
Yeah. He's Sindrion. There we go.
Peace out, Ace. I say that Hiei is too stubborn to be a bottom.
Yeah, he would never.
He would not, like, out of sheer, like, you know, like, this is below me.
Yeah. He ain't playing that. Kurabara is the person that would, like, You was buy you like some chocolate.
Yeah,
He's a pure gentleman.
She says that Kuwabara wouldn't even get laid.
Nah.
Because he couldn't even get Yukina.
There's an really old Final Fantasy VIII thing I had on my old computer, the Dell PC.
Yeah.
And it went, the hardest thing to do is to be with someone you know you can't have.
Yep. Know that feel all too well.
Oh, yeah. That moment you want to grow up to be you wouldn't grow up to be Yusuke, Hiei, Kurama. We all grow up to be Kurobora.
Yep.
Push, 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 push.
I mean, heck, we couldn't even grow up to be Krillin.
Yeah.
I wouldn't actually grow up to be Krillin would be kind of badass.
Hell yeah, he hooked up with Android 18, man.
Mm-hmm. Funny thing is, if I was still with Roxana, I right now would legit be Krillin. Like, I probably would have 2 kids right now. But I'm not, so hey. Things happen for a reason.
Somehow I don't think he needs a hand.
Alright, I just need to find... Let's check our progression. Yeah, there's 2 more spatulas I need. Come back with the cruise bubble. And end of the road. Cruise bubble is a move that we don't have yet. Which is a remote-controlled bubble missile.
What the f... That sounds OP.
It's not, because you have to stand still in order to use it.
So it's balanced.
Yes.
Oh, let me...
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, out of the games you've played, what weapon is the most balanced OP you've used?
Balanced OP.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm gonna say, the Unlabored Flawlessness from, Ninja Gaiden.
Really?
Yes. Because it's OP, but you really have to work in order to get it. It's the strongest weapon in the game, but it's also incredibly slow.
Lord Megatron, what about you?
I wouldn't really have much of a thing on it.
I have a few, actually.
Or alternatively, the Riot Cannon from Fall of Cybertron.
Oh yeah, that.
Because when fully upgraded, it is fucking devastating.
Yeah.
But, at the same time, it has a pretty low ammo count compared to other weapons.
I have one for you guys. Ratchet and Clank Deadlock, excuse me. I think it's the Zodiac, I want to say? I can't remember the exact name of it, but it's basically a satellite gun. And it's basically the equivalent of the Rhino. Because you couldn't get the Rhino in this game, right?
Yeah.
The thing is, it has a much slower ammo count. It is basically an AO area of effects, AOE, but at the same time, because of the ammo count, it becomes balanced. Meaning, if you want to use it throughout the entire level, you're probably going to have to go back maybe about 4 or 5 times to the ammo thing. I mean, you can pretty much, like, I think it's 2-hit bosses. Don't quote me on that. But I think that's on challenge mode, you 2-hit them. Another good weapon, oh, I forgot. Knights of Around, Final Fantasy VII, actually. Strongest spell in the game. If you want to get it early, you can get it early, but it requires RNG manipulation. Otherwise, you're getting it like halfway through the second disc. And even then, it's a grind fest to get it, and there's 2 ways to get it. The grind, both are serious grind fests. One being get a gold chocobo. The other one, kill Ruby Weapon, which is the hardest boss in the entire game. Get the gold chocobo from the guy from Calm, and then get Knights of Around. Which one do you think sounds easier? And even then, it doesn't kill super bosses. You have to maybe use it about arguably 16 times to kill a super boss. And even then, if used once, they counter attack sometimes with one of the strongest magic spells in the game. So it's very balanced if you think about it.
Yeah. Sounds balanced.
Yeah. I mean, the animation is long as hell. I think it's the second longest animation in Final Fantasy VII. But I think the animation for Final Fantasy VIII Super Summon is even longer. I think it's long as Supernova. Seriously, this would be a really good and a really interesting thing to talk about, super weapons that are balanced.
You know what else is balanced? The golden gun from the 007 games. One hit kill, only fires 1 shot, cannot pick up additional ammo.
Oh, that's also in the Trouble Terrorist Sound Gmod thing. What it does is, if the person you shoot is innocent, you die. But if the person you shoot is the evil one, they die. So yeah, I completely forgot about that.
Also, another one, Oddjob's hat. From Nightfire.
Really?
Because it's a weapon that only Oddjob can use. So, first of all, you have to unlock Oddjob as a multiplayer character in order to even use it. Second, you only get to use it once, and you cannot pick it back up after it's been thrown. But it's a one-hit kill, regardless of what part of the body it hits. Which makes sense for if you know what Oddjob's hat is like in Goldfinger, then it makes sense, because his hat has a steel brim.
Oh, basically the what's his name from Mortal Kombat.
That's where they got the idea from. That's where Mortal Kombat got the idea from. They got it from Oddjob from Goldfinger, except instead of his hat having a blade around the brim, it's just made of steel.
That's clever. Let me see. I had a small little list I thought of and I completely forgot. That was kind of pointless to get because you need to kill a super boss to fucking get it, and it's the hardest boss in the game. So, Nothing in that game is balanced. Not balanced.
Fun fact, by the way, since I'm pretty sure you're aware of Oddjob being the most broken character in GoldenEye.
Yeah, because his height.
That's actually not accurate to how he looks in the movies. Well, I say movies. He was only in one movie, and it was Goldfinger. But in Goldfinger, he was played by a guy who's, like, not super tall, but, like, you know, average height.
Yeah.
But the people at Rare apparently didn't know that. So, or allegedly got him confused with Knick-Knack from, the man with the golden gun, who was really short. And, made him really short instead of his average height.
Oh, by the way, if we ever play GoldenEye, Oddjob is banned.
Yes, that's too cheap.
Yeah. We like some balanced fun here. I mean, yeah, we do enjoy some cringy, you know.
Yeah, like I am someone that is known to troll people in Blaze Blue Continuum Shift Extend by picking unlimited Taukaka and then just spamming her charge move over and over again.
SpongeBob.
I've been a victim of that.
Yes, you have.
The funny thing is, I still found ways to make you go, wait, what?
Okay. Sorry I asked. Here's the
Someone
golden
please
that I promised you.
give Mrs. Puff a wheat donut.
But SpongeBob, you don't have
And
a
for those that
driver's
don't know,
license.
that is a reference to regular
No,
show.
you don't.
Well, if I don't,
That's
then
another
what's
good
next?
show.
A library card.
Oh.
Alright, that's everything we can get in this level for now. I've been streaming for about a little under 3 hours. A little under 3 hours.
Close to 3.
Yeah.
This is a new record for you?
Nah, my record is still like 5 hours.
5, yeah. I think it's just like 5 hours, 20 minutes.
Something like that.
I think my longest time was about 2 or 3, 3.5.
Plus, I still haven't had dinner. So, I am going to, well, this auto-saves, so I don't need to worry about saving too much, but I'm still gonna save anyways.
Just like I do.
Because I don't trust autosave.
Oh, me neither. Who does?
And, in the meantime, I'm gonna see if Cannondorf is still alive.
He is, I think.
Alright, then we're raiding Cannondorf.
Alright. You're just gonna be surprised.
So I'll see you guys there. I'll see you guys there, and I'll, thanks to the new viewers, and, we shall, continue this stream tomorrow night. Same trash time, same garbage channel.
Yeah.
Later.
I'm actually moving a little bit like, So yeah, the thing I was talking about, it was a porn app.
Ooh.
Yeah, and it was a good one. Like, if I can find what phone it was on, I could try to rip the app and put it on this phone.
You were streaming Battle for Bikini Bottom, right? I believe I saw. Also, hey, Nico, what's up, dude? We're moving on over to... Oh shit, I should have saved. Oh, I'm so dumb. I didn't save.
Get Shrek'd.
Mm.
I think I don't know if I have it. I used to have Battle for Bikini Bottom. I think I may have gotten rid of it. Because I played it a lot when I was a child. When I was a youngin', I played it all the time. But, I'll have to search through all my old games. Oh, shit! Damn, that's some good emotes there. In mine. Okay, shit, I was not.
Oh, he did get affiliated. Nice.
Yeah. He said he got affiliated last month.
Sweet.
Really bad, I think is probably the word I would use. Oh, no. Oh, shit, thanks for the bits, dude.
Wow, this bit thing is
Those are my first 50 bits of all time. Thanks, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please. I'm gonna die. Okay, well. That could have gone better, I'm sure. But you know what? Continue. I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna grind it over because I'm not quite it's chill. You know, you can't get to the top unless you start at the bottom. So
Oh yeah, new the person the Syndrome is actually chilling in the general chat with the mic muted.
Wait, what?
One of the people that's